Let's dive right into this explainer. Today, we're tackling the AI money printer myth. There is just so much noise out there right now about faceless channels and AI-generated content, right? Well, we're going to look strictly at the hard 2026 data to see what creators are actually earning. We're completely stripping away the hype to show you the real math behind the creator economy. So, let's start with a crucial question that literally everyone in the creator economy is asking. When you're scrolling and you see a faceless AI video with massive traction, it's supernatural to assume the creator is making an absolute fortune. But how much money does a million views actually put into your bank account? Picture this. You hit the absolute jackpot. You've spent hours tweaking your prompts, generating your visuals, and you finally post a video that goes incredibly viral. We're talking over 2 million views. In the world of social media, that feels like a massive victory, doesn't it? You're probably expecting a massive payday to go along with it. Well, reality check time. Here's a real quote from a creator in 2026. Those 2.1 million views translated to less than $1,000, specifically $886. When we see millions of views, our brains just automatically expect tens of thousands of dollars. But the platform economics tell a completely different story. Here is our roadmap for this explainer. 1. The AI video money myth. 2. RPM versus CPM explained. 3. Platform pay breakdown. 4. The 10x niche wealth gap. And 5. Surviving 2026 AI rules. Starting with Section 1. The AI video money myth, and exactly why vanity metrics don't equal wealth. The reality you have to understand is that a view is simply an input. It's not a billable event. A view only turns into actual revenue if it passes a pretty strict gauntlet of checks. Did an ad actually load? Was the viewer in a high-value geographic region? Did the platform's format even allow for monetization in the first place? If you're out here treating a view as a guaranteed dollar amount, your financial forecasts are going to be wildly inaccurate. Moving to Section 2, RPM versus CPM explained. Let's break down the math behind your money. To really understand the gap in expectations, you have to know the difference between these two metrics. First, we have CPM, or cost per mil. This is a measure of advertiser spend. It's what brands are actually paying platforms like YouTube or TikTok for 1,000 ad impressions. But then we have RPM, or revenue per mil. This is the only metric that actually matters to you. RPM is what you take home per 1,000 video views after the platform takes its cut, which for YouTube is 45%, and after accounting for all those views where no ads played at all. RPM is your actual take-home income. Section 3, Platform Pay Breakdown. Basically, where should you actually be posting? There is a massive chasm in payouts between the platforms. YouTube long-form content is pulling in anywhere from $2 to over $15 per 1,000 views. Then you have the TikTok Creator Rewards program, which hovers around 40 cents to $1.50. And finally, YouTube Shorts, sitting at a microscopic 3 to 10 cents. This data is the ultimate proof that short-form platforms are primarily a discovery engine for reach, while YouTube long-form is your actual engine for revenue. And, it actually gets a bit trickier. To even access TikTok's mid-tier payouts, you have to navigate some pretty strict requirements. You need at least 10,000 followers, you need 100,000 views in the last 30 days, but most importantly, your videos absolutely must be over 1 minute long. Because of these hurdles, those highly viral 15-second AI-generated clips you see everywhere, they earn absolutely zero direct ad revenue from TikTok. Nothing. Meanwhile, Instagram is playing a completely different game. They are heavily focused on brand deals and commerce, offering almost no reliable per-view ad revenue sharing program for creators right now. If you're lucky enough to get into their invite-only bonus programs, you're looking at a pretty minimal 1 to 9 cents per 1,000 plays. Section 4, the 10x niche wealth gap. This is why your topic matters way more than your view count. The sheer scale of this wealth gap is honestly staggering. When we look at the real 2026 data by tiers, a top-tier finance or investing creator can earn a long-form RPM of up to $35. Compare that to a gaming or entertainment channel, which might earn a single dollar for the exact same amount of traffic. Why? Because advertiser intent is literally everything. B2B software and finance companies are willing to pay a massive premium to reach high-intent leads who are ready to spend money, whereas advertisers targeting broad entertainment just aren't. To actually maximize that niche wealth gap, you have to optimize some very specific levers. Geography is huge. Audiences in Tier 1 countries like the US, the UK, and Australia,
pay 5 to 15 times more than Tier 3 regions. Video length is another massive lever. Passing that 8-minute mark on YouTube unlocks mid-roll ads, which can effectively double your RPM overnight. And that brings us to Section 5, Surviving 2026 AI Rules. How to stay monetized in the compliance era. Platforms like YouTube have drawn a really hard line against lazy AI and what they call inauthentic content. There's allowed AI, which means using it to accelerate your workflow, think editing, brainstorming, or using AI voices to read out your human-written scripts. Then there's banned AI. That's pure automation, mass-producing templated videos with zero human creative input, or just slapping a synthetic voice over random stock footage. You absolutely must use AI as an assistant, not as a total replacement for human creativity. If you try to just spam the algorithm with automated content, YouTube's new 2026 automated detection systems will catch you. And when they do, it triggers a severe 5-stage crackdown. It starts with a forced, unremovable AI label slapped on your videos. Then comes a formal warning, followed by the actual removal of your content. If you keep pushing it, they will completely demonetize your channel. And finally, suspend you from the YouTube Partner Program entirely. So what is the winning playbook for 2026? Treat AI as a tool to dramatically lower your production costs and test new ideas super quickly. Focus your efforts on those high RPM niches we discussed earlier. Dedicate your energy to producing 8-minute-plus long-form videos to capture real ad revenue. And then simply use AI to chop those long videos down into shorts and TikToks to act as free marketing. And most importantly, remember that platform ads are really just the starting point. The real money is in building trust and monetizing through affiliates and your own digital products. I'm going to leave you with this provocative thought to consider as you plan out your content strategy. The platforms supply the attention, sure, but building a sustainable business model, that is entirely on you. I highly encourage you to apply these 2026 data points to your own creative projects. It's time to stop chasing empty views and start optimizing for actual value.